First tonight, we now know the heavy police scene at an apartment complex on Jacksonville's west side this evening was an officer-involved shooting. We brought you this video as breaking news on First Coast News at 5. In the last 2.5 hours, we've learned a SWAT standoff led police to shoot and kill a person at the Summerwind Apartments. Taylor Levesque has been following this story since 5 o'clock and brings us the very latest now from the west side. Taylor.
Yeah, well, we know one man is dead. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office identified the suspect as 26-year-old Peyton John Panett. This stems from a large police presence here at the Summerwind Apartments here on Jacksonville's west side. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, Jacksonville Fire Rescue, and SWAT team were all out here this afternoon and into tonight. Now, here's what they say happened. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says this all started around 2 o'clock this morning when officers were called to a burglary at a business on Lenox Avenue. The caller says his grandson, who is 26-year-old Peyton Panett, broke into a business, stole a revolver, and fled. Now, fast forward to 3 p.m. this afternoon when officers were called here to Summerwind Apartments at 5200 Timuquana Road. JSO says Panett's neighbor reported he pointed a gun at her and threatened her. Officers went to his apartment, and Director Mark Romano says Panett shot at them twice.
Of course, because it was an armed suspect at that time, our SWAT team responded. And after several minutes of negotiating with him, Mr. Panett came out of his front door. He was armed with a revolver in one hand and a knife in the other hand. He came out in an aggressive manner, and when he went to lift the gun, a SWAT officer shot him.
And Panett was killed. His family says he was 26 years old and lived in building 4 here at Summerwind Apartments here on Jacksonville's west side. JSO says there were 3 officers involved in the shooting, and the state attorney's office is conducting their own investigation. Once we know more, we will bring you more information when we have it to firstcoastnews.com. Live on the west side, Taylor Levesque, First Coast News on your side.